With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. And here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting San Diego Padres. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road? Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over the first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Batting second, center fielder Aaron Hicks.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised if you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, one man out. And he lays off again, ball three.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. Walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
The 3-2 one more time. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The runner scores from second.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Number 17 stands in as he looks at ball one here. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
And that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at bat a little bit more.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Full count. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Pitch swung on and missed. The tag there from Gordon, and they got him at second base. Now the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Lindor. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Padres lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And we can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Bo Bichette is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. One and two. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hicks is right there, one down. Standing in, number 35, And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Number 17 is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. Striding into the box, number 8, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to third. Bichette has it. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here it comes on 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Eaton.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Hard on the ground towards short. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up in the way.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So digging in now, number 19. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. In there at the letters 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And now a pitch on the way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And these guys can really pick it. They have the highest percentage fielding in the National League. And when you do that, you win games. I love watching them play defense.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Starling Marte.
Stepping up now, Starling Marte. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Digging in now, Joey Bard. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
3-0 now.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, he's got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. We've played 2 full. It's the Padres 4 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, home of the Liberty Bell, the cheesesteak sandwich, and the Phillies. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard back up the middle. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, number 17.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 17. Coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Ball 1.
1-0.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. He's set. Here it comes. Tom Murphy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Padres lead it 4-1. Ready for another chance. Bo Bichette 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 35.
Coming to the plate now, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Murphy has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 19.
Digging in to try it again, number 19. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
No strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll snap one over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-0 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Played on the backhand. He'll send it on to Castro at second, in the inning. At the plate, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 8.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping into the box, Gore. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Padres down in order, but they lead it 4-1. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Lindor.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. In now is Adam Eaton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Grounded, foul. Ready on 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bichette is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Padres.
So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. Singled home run in his last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. To Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Padres leave. Raimel Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Raimel Tapia.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's D. Gordon now. Hit down the third baseline. Suarez is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Ready once again, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down in. James Paxton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65, Shane Paxton.
Striding in once again, number 17. Yes, he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, the big fella hits the ball to the wall, and they hold him to a single. Now we all know catchers can't run very well, so I can't jump on him for not having speed.
Stepping in now, number 8. Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Here's Starlin Castro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And he misses there. 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Softly hit here down the line, but it'll be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out. Digging in once again, number 35. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In the air to straightaway right. Renfroe moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 19.
Ready for another shot now, number 19. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled back.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe looks up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, the lesson here, folks, is you simply cannot give up 2-out walks because they always come back to bite you in the side. That turns what was going to be a real quick inning into one you want to forget real quick.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Howie Kendrick is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Howie Kendrick.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's in there for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kevin Segrist gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Kevin Segrist.
Now at the plate, Joey Bard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Pitch on the way. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Castro fields it cleanly, and the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Shane.
Gerard Dyson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 84, Gerard Dyson.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first